When I'm recording my vlogs, I'm always talking about the things that I use during my travel to make my life easier, or some useful gadgets and stuff, and it makes people curious as to how do you get that, where they are, how much do they cost. So I decided to do a video on 9 things that I always travel with. Number 7 and 8 are things that will just transform your packing style so much. So here's the list. This filter bottle was in my Amazon basket for a long time simply because it was so much more expensive compared to other filter bottles. I finally bought it when I was going for a trip to Asia, and I wanted to be sure that I could drink the water there. And I have not regretted it. I have been using it for more than a year now. One of the things that you might not like about it, which is common to other filter bottles as well, is that you have to suck the water through the filter, which means you cannot never do like glug glug glug, like a long gulp. Okay, so it's a slow stream of water that you have to suck through the filter. But that same thing also makes it easier when you want to drink water and you are in a plane, or you're in the back of a taxi, or you're walking or running. You can never spill water while you're drinking it simply because of that same thing. You're sucking it through the filter. It has lots of benefits, like you can carry it easily with the loop. I use a carabiner to hook that into the backpack so that it doesn't fall off, and it's really easy to fill up from anywhere. So you can fill it up from a river or a waterfall, but also more practically from the bathroom tap of a hotel, and be sure that you will have good water, safe water to drink. Also, the taste compared to other filter bottles is really good. Like, it's neutral taste, no taste of plastic or silicone or rubber or anything like that. Really fantastic. The biggest thing that I like about it is, though, that I am lazy, so I don't wash the bottle every single day or a week. I wash it from trip to trip, and it never smells. Even the drinking tip, it never smells. I've had bottles before that start smelling horrible in a couple of days. This one is really great for that. So I would recommend this to anybody who's looking for a good travel bottle that would last them a long time, and it's very reliable. I don't think I'm unique anymore in the way that I need a lot of cables to take on travel with me. Some of them are charging cables, or for different devices, gadgets, and some of them are data transfer cables as well. And cables are the messiest things to carry in your suitcase, so you always need to put them in something. These little pencil cases are my favorite to use for that solution because they are small enough to fit in any suitcase or backpack. They are transparent, so you can see which cable is where and take out whichever one you want at any point in time, and they keep things neat and organized. I just love them. I am always insecure about losing all power in my phone or camera, and I carry a number of power banks with me whenever I travel, at least like 5 to 7 power banks. But this one has easily become my favorite. It's got really huge capacity, like 20,000 mAh, but it's still very compact size. It has 3 cables that are built in, and it still has another port to plug in your own cable from there, and it charges from USB-C. It takes a couple of hours to charge, I think about 3-4 hours to charge fully, but after that you are set for a few days of travel because it can charge your phone multiple times. And the best feature it has is that it charges your phone very fast. So if you are in a tight situation where you need the phone for something and it's completely down, you can charge it up to usable power in a few minutes. This little phone holder is really useful in flights where you can just put this in the seat back and then put your phone on there to watch something and be entertained rather than being bored. But the only limitation it has is that it uses a magnetic grip, so you need to have that kind of a phone back, or you can put the ring that comes with it on the back of your phone. I use that ring on the back of my phone case so that it's not permanently on my phone, and it works very well. I really enjoy using this on the flights because it's very small. You can take it with you every single time, and it just like folds away into like a very small size. I find it difficult to decide these days which cables to take with me because things are changing from micro USB to USB-C, so I have to decide how many of each to take. This little gadget helps me deal with the decision because it has USB-C, it has micro USB, and also the lightning if a friend of mine needs a cable, and it's a retractable design. So it's like a very small little gadget you can put in the front pocket of your backpack and just take it out whenever you need to charge your phone or use data transfer. This particular model also has a little phone holder kind of a thing as well. So if you want to watch something on the plane, you can use it as a phone holder on the seat back tray. I have multiple gadgets that I travel with, my laptop, my phone and a tablet, and some cameras and other things as well. And when you get to the hotel, you have to charge everything, and sometimes there's only one plug or two plugs and you have to charge everything from that. So I use this kind of an adapter, which is a travel adapter but also has multiple outputs like USB, USB-C, and also normal power adapter, so I can charge all of my devices. The best thing about this is a GaN type of technology, so it is smaller in size, slightly heavier, but it's easy to pack in a suitcase or a backpack and takes care of all the power needs. It's 140 watts, so it charges the phone and the laptop all at very high speeds, so you don't have to stay rooted in your hotel room. You can just charge everything quickly and go back out. In more than 2 decades of traveling, my packing has transformed completely. Before, I used to have everything in one suitcase or one bag, but now I have learned that it's always much more organized and cleaner and tidier to put things in smaller containers. And nothing is better for that purpose than these compression cubes, which can take your clothes. They can zip down to become much more compact, so they save space in the bag and they also keep the packing looking very neat and organized. And also it's much easier to find things when you have them in sections rather than one big jumble of clothes. Carrying on with the theme of keeping things in sections, I love these little toiletries bags. They're supposed to be for toiletries, but I use them for my electronics as well, for sometimes cables, chargers, adapters, shavers, or toothbrush, or power banks, that kind of things. And they are solid but light, and the zip opens all the way, so it's very easy to put things in and take them out. And because of the transparent lid, you can see what is in each section. So I usually carry at least 2 or 3 of them on each travel because they are really good for small bottles of shampoos and electronics as well. A day pack is one of those things that I did not even know that I needed, but once I found it, oh boy. They are really useful for the times when you are at the destination, when you don't want to take a big suitcase or a big backpack with you when you're going sightseeing. So you can just take this small bag and put your power bank, phone charger, maybe a book or a water bottle with you, and that takes care of your needs for the day. Or if you don't want to take anything, you can just take the bag in your back pocket, and when you do some shopping in the town, then you can bring that back in the bag. And I like this particular one because it has multiple pockets to keep things organized, including a pocket for the water bottle, and still it's very light and thin, so that I can just fold it and keep in my back pocket for when I might need it. And here's a bonus one for you. You know how liquids are a sensitive topic for security, and you want to take some liquids like perfumes, deodorant stuff, and you don't want to take the whole bottle because they're expensive stuff anyway. So these atomizers are perfect for taking a small amount, and they're very easy to fill in with just like a pumping action from below, and you can just take the little thing with you, and they come in a little pack so you can have them for multiple purposes. So this was my list of my travel hacks, my best kept travel secrets, things that I cannot live without when I'm traveling. And I hope you found some of these useful. Links for everything is in the description below. Let me know if you found this video useful. I might do another one later with some other things that I also use on my travels. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.